In today's video, we're going to talk about why the annual marketing plan is a waste of time. Now, I have produced my share of annual marketing plans, and so I am here to share with you the more agile, nimble approach to marketing for 2024, 2025, and beyond. So you can raise your hand if you've ever spent hours crafting a detailed hotel marketing plan only to see it gather dust on your desk or in your digital file folder, go out of date in months, or be easily ignored by your team. Two hands in the air. Writing the traditional annual marketing plan is a waste of time. And I rarely use this language, but it is a chore, a bore, and something to ignore. I have written 40 marketing plans for hotels. And if I may say, they were a thing of beauty. The data, the charts, the brand vision, the objective, and the strategies. And I just was always iterating and trying to make them more helpful, more engaging for the readers. And while they informed the strategy, which was mostly referred to by me as a marketer, I found that all of the other pieces were we just lost steam. We lost momentum over time. And so traditional plans don't get the job done in today's marketing world. Hoteliers really need a simple, more agile way to grow revenue, direct bookings, and build guest loyalty. So let's unpack why marketing plans often fail and what to do instead. So we all know that marketing plans built for an entire year don't always capture, because you oftentimes need to do a mid-course pivot or a change. They can also be too complex or complicated. They're lengthy documents crammed with data and goals, and they leave little room for actual execution. So taking a marketing plan from ideas to actual execution has been a challenge in the past for some of the clients that I've worked with and for. The team rarely consults them because they are bulky and they just take time to dig into and follow along. As I've mentioned, they're also quickly outdated. So in today's fast-changing hotel market, strategies from 6 months ago may not work anymore. So the other issue that I see is that it's a matter of marketing plans don't actually often prioritize activities. So we often plan more for a 12-month period than is realistic. So a plan without immediate clear steps is like a map with no roads. So here's what I'm going to do for 2025 instead. I'm going to ditch the 15-page marketing plan that I do for my clients. But don't get me wrong, you actually still do need a plan. But there's truth in this quote that I like. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So instead of focusing on an annual marketing plan, I'm going to look at a living framework, what I call the living framework, that adapts as the hotel business grows and as customer behavior changes. So it's going to be very agile. Depending on the size of your team, the following tips can be applied to the areas of sales and marketing. So number one, use a simple one-page plan. Now, actually, the goal is to have a one-page plan, but mine will be 1 page for each quarter. So over the year, we will have 4 pages. Keep the strategy concise and actionable and include a goal, target, audience, key actions, and metrics. And if you're curious, wait to the end of this video, and there is a template that I will share in the comments description below. So number 2, so the first one was use a simple one-page plan. Number 2 is identify one key revenue driver to focus on, and that's one key revenue driver per quarter. So when everything is a priority, there is no priority. So you need to establish one of your biggest revenue opportunities per quarter. Is that improve your website conversion rate? Is that filling in shoulder season gaps? Is that doing a sales campaign for your group or conference business? Is it direct bookings or repeat guest stays? Pick one priority and then go all in for the 90 days. And then repeat for each quarter. Remember that most activities in one key area improve overall marketing performance. So there's great things that you can learn over a 90-day period that you can bring into other areas. Okay, number 3, enable your team. This is one of the biggest ones. Your marketing will only succeed if your team is on board. So build and review this plan with them so that everybody understands the focus. Build out action lists together. How is everybody involved? How are you going to keep each other accountable and update each other on progress and milestones? Assign clear responsibilities and timelines, and then celebrate those wins and milestones to keep the momentum going. Number 4, implement agile marketing practices. So test and experiment and refine as you go. So reviewing performance weekly or monthly, and then adjusting as you go. Scrap what doesn't work and double down on what does, or make adjustments. Ditch the idea that a good plan has to be a complex one. The idea is to simplify the entire process so that it's easy to mobilize teams and move the goals forward. A simple, actionable plan will do more for your revenue than any 15-page plan ever could. I hope that you found this video helpful as you go into your planning sessions and creating your marketing plans. And don't forget to go down into the description and grab the link for a free resource for a template for your one-page marketing plan. Thanks for watching.